Hey Reese's Pieces, it's your girl Kimberly Reese. Just wanted to do a quick video, and I want you guys to please comment, share, and subscribe this particular video because it's very sensitive. So as you guys know, this is nothing new. This has been happening for years upon years upon years. But as you know, there were two men of color, African American men, who were shot. One man was shot just jogging in his own neighborhood, and he was shot and hunted down by two men because they thought he was a threat or that he was doing something in their neighborhood, and he was just jogging. They had no right to do that to him. They were arrested, and I guess will eventually be prosecuted. Get back to me on after the sentencing to see what my opinion is about that for now. But I have a son. He works at a restaurant. He walks to work all the time. And in our neighborhood, it's pretty safe. The neighborhood we live in our city, I know the police department. They know my children. The people around me, our neighborhood, they know us really well. But I fear for my son. Can he get shot just walking to work? I mean, just think about it. Like, in broad daylight. This happened in broad daylight. My son has his uniform, he has his hat on, so he has a book bag on sometime, whatever. Sometimes he walks to the rec center. Right now he hasn't been going because of the quarantine. Everything's shut down, and eventually they'll reopen, and he walks to the rec center because he likes to play basketball. What if somebody just says, oh, he looks suspicious and wants to, kill him? My son has autism. He's high-functioning autistic. That's why he's allowed to walk on his own. He has a phone. Sometimes I take him. Lately I've been taking him because I fear for his life. What are your thoughts on that? Like, if you have a child with a disability who is high-functioning, who may or may not be able to advocate for themselves, how will you handle that situation? Like, how do you feel about that? Releasing your child out there when they're normally free to do so, but now with this new climate, what's happening, and with, unfortunately our leadership is just all screwed up, and there's such racism and such hate being spewed out of our leaders' mouth. Like, how do you guys feel about that, leaving your children out there to go to walk to work or to go to the playground or to go play basketball or, and not worry for their safety? And then if you have kids that are autistic or have a disability that are high functioning who do these things, how do you feel about that? So I just want to get, you guys' views on that. Please comment below. Let's have a discussion. I'll do another video on this. Once I get you guys' responses, I'll read back your responses, and then we'll have a further discussion. So I want to hear what your thoughts are. All right, Reese's Pieces. Give me some feedback. Talk to you soon. Bye.